What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do a Heart's Desire reading for the sign of Cancer. Okay, Cancer, you guys are last but not least, okay, on the zodiac lineup this week. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. Remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal, so take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay, so hopefully you guys are familiar with the Heart's Desire reading. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, we're going to start with Mystic Mondays, okay? And we're going to review your present, past, and future energy, okay? And we're going to pull 3 cards, all right? 1 from the top, 1 from the bottom, and 1 energetically from the middle. Okay, 1 energetically from the middle. We will flip the deck over momentarily to see what the overall outcome is at the bottom. Okay, and then we'll go into the Muse Tarot. So also, guys, I always shuffle the cards in advance, at least the Mystic Mondays and the Muse. I do the Heart's Desire, the Heart's Oracle, and the Power of Surrender. I shuffle those on camera. Okay, so let's see what you have going on, Cancer. We have the Ace of Pentacles in the present, very nice. We have the Judgment card in the past energy, and then we have the Ace of Wands in the future energy. Okay, Cancer, very nice. Okay, positive energy definitely on both sides. This middle energy, Judgment. Okay, so let's see and start from the top here with the Ace of Pentacles in the present. Okay, some form of an offer, something of value. Okay, as this is a major arcana. Okay, what possibly could this be? It could be something of value. Again, it doesn't have to necessarily mean money, okay, but it is somewhat of an offer, okay, something of value in the present. We'll see what that could be in reference to when we get into your clarifiers, okay, but keeping it short and simple. In the past, though, we have Judgment, okay. You see there is 2, and Judgment being another major arcana here. You have all major arcanas on this spread, okay. So Judgment is pretty much in the regular writer's way. You usually see like a trumpet being played by an angel, and then there's people on the ground. In Mystic Mondays, we have 2 mountains here, okay, and then it's like almost like mirrors in this pathway here, okay. And so it could be some self-judgment that you were doing in the past, Cancer, or in fear of judgment, okay. But I feel like it could be some form of self-judgment in the past, okay. There's like a sun and moon in the background here, like 2 circles. I'll hold it up so you guys can see, like moon here, sun here. Could be, again, like I said, day and night, okay. You changing your mind a lot, and again, like I said, just looks like 2 mirrors in a pathway of self-judgment. Next, we have the Ace of Wands, okay. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is talking about having either an offer of passion or action is being taken here, okay, or you are very passionate or starting a new passionate beginning in this future placement, okay, something new and very exciting, okay. So something that brings you a lot of joy or is very grounding, okay. So let's see what's at the bottom of the deck, okay. Cancer, we have nice 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands. Very nice energy, okay? So this is possibly in reference to some type of union with someone, okay? Maybe you are aiming towards a relationship, something of stability, okay? As Four Wands is, you see, four corners, okay? A sturdy foundation, okay, is what you're aiming towards, okay, is the overall outcome, all right? Very nice. So let's see what's going on with the clarifiers here. I feel like we need to shuffle the clarifiers. And usually whenever I do that, that means the energy somehow has changed, okay, during your reading. And so that is usually why I end up shuffling, okay? So we shuffle 3 times. Again, like I said, I usually shuffle all the decks really, before I start. And then I only shuffle when necessary, but the oracle cards are always shuffled on camera for you guys, okay? All right. And just in case, I'm going to just do one more. All right. And so we'll break these down into 3s. Okay. And we'll do the same. We'll pick 1 from the top for the Ace of Pentacles, 1 from the bottom for Judgment, and 1 energetically from the middle for the Ace of Wands. And we will flip the bottom of the deck over to clarify the Four of Wands. Okay, so let's see what we have. We have the Two of Materials for your present. We have Temperance in the past. And then we have Queen of Voices for the Ace of Wands, okay? So, let's start here with your present energy. The Ace of Pentacles being clarified by the Two of Pentacles present, okay? Cancer, seems like you're in your head about an offer, okay? Okay. Just being very back and forth about it. Will it work? Will it not work? Should I? Shouldn't I? It seems like you're trying to find reasons to, I don't know, maybe gain the courage to make this offer, if you will, okay? It is an offer that is of value, okay? Again, something very worthy, okay? Nothing more that I can say about it, okay? It's just that, all right? The best thing to do is when it's something of, this is positive energy, this Two of Pentacles, the fact that you are able to be in this mindset, Cancer, is amazing in itself. If you're having a problem, making a final decision, kind of lean more towards the fact that if you're considering making this offer, then you've really already made the decision. It's just about doing it, okay? And that's for your present energy. Let's go into Judgment here. Judgment being in your past placement, being clarified by Temperance, okay? In the past, you kind of needed to be patient with yourself in a sense of maybe healing from something, okay? And maybe you moved too hastily in judgment, okay? And so you needed to kind of take the time to be patient with yourself, patient with others, and maybe shouldn't have moved as quick to judge, okay? So patience was definitely needed in the past with yourself and with others, okay? Maybe possibly you were getting a little bit hot-tempered, if you will, okay? And that caused this judgment, okay? It is a possibility that you were also projecting certain things onto other people, okay, Cancer, and it bounced right back to you, okay? I'm hearing like taste of your own medicine type vibe for your past energy, okay? So, moving forward, let's look at the future placement where we have the Ace of Wands being clarified by the Queen of Voices, okay, which is Queen of Swords, okay? This Ace of Wands is talking about something that you are very determined with, a new passion, a new beginning, if you will, a new foundation. And with this Queen of Voices being here, it's talking about really talking in a sense of what it is that you want to begin, okay? Or a future occurrence of someone talking about what they want from you, okay? With this Queen of Voices, it's definitely, I don't want to say demanding energy, but more so of ultimatums in a sense, or just really voicing their opinion, and it's a very mature presence with this Queen of Voices, okay? So, that being said, let's look at the bottom of the deck here, okay? And we have 9 of Materials, clarifying the 4 of Wands, okay? 9 of Materials is 9 of Pentacles in the Muse, okay? You're very stable within yourself, okay, with this 9 of Pentacles, okay? Not only are you stable, but the person that you are considering being in a relationship with, you want to be stable with them, okay? And so you do have the 5 of Swords here up underneath the 4 of Wands. And I feel like you will have to possibly defend why you want this 4 of Wands, okay? You again have possibly been building yourself up to this 4 of Wands, Cancer, okay, is what I'm feeling, to make yourself more valuable in a relationship, because it does take two to be in a stable relationship, but out of respect for the other person, you want to bring something to the table, is what I'm feeling, okay? And so you don't want them to carry the relationship, you want to also assist in building this steady and stable foundation, okay? So with that being said, let's go into this Hearts Oracle here and see what your final decision is. Here for Cancer, decision for Cancer. Decision for Cancer. Final decision for Cancer. Okay, the last shuffle here, you guys. We're going to go ahead and cut. Okay. And now we're going to look at the bottom of the deck in refusing to see. Refusing to see. Okay. Number 2 here, look at what you want, or focus on what you want and not what you don't want. Okay. This person is looking like a soldier here in a sense, or protecting their head here. Third eye is, there, but it's shielded, okay? Even though it's coming through on or through the helmet, it's still part of the helmet. So, somewhere or another, you are being blinded by something, refusing to want to see the bigger picture, okay? And again, this could be in reference to you making a decision, Cancer, in reference to this offer, okay? What is it that you're refusing to see? That's the question that you need to ask yourself. Are you refusing to see the possibilities of something, or are you only focusing on the negatives, okay? Blinding yourself possibly from the truth, all right? Which can be very dangerous, okay? It can be dangerous to your mental state of mind, okay? Because you may, again, be too much in your past with this self-judgment, okay? Of how you've been in the past, maybe in relationships. Maybe you've been selfish, okay, in relationships, and maybe you find yourself not to be good at relationships, or feel or making that assumption about yourself in reference to being in a relationship. But you have to look at, in a sense of, I feel this within the Cancer community, maybe you are only focusing on the negatives in which your previous counterparts were pointing out your negatives in a relationship, okay, and not pulling out any positives. Maybe at one point in time you were a very good partner. Maybe you were stable, maybe you gave, and maybe you got hurt and you decided not to be that way, and you decided to be, more about yourself and not the relationship, okay? Granted, it be platonic or romantic or career wise, whatever the case may be, you held yourself back from really participating in maintaining the relationship, okay? And so it's a possibility that you're refusing to see the positives of a relationship and what it is that you truly want. Like, you want it with this Ace of Pentacles being here in your present placement, but you're battling with it, okay? And I think it's all based upon your past, and you're comparing your past to your present, and you need to not do that, okay? Because it will keep you from moving forward, okay? So page 119 equaling out to 11, which is talking about enlightenment, and then 11 breaking down to 2 yet again for you, okay? So, and then 2 of Pentacles, okay? Focus on what you want, not what you don't want, okay, Cancer? I'm going to go ahead and hold this up for you, okay? Just want to let you know, base chakra is up underneath this card, as we have the wand talking about grounding yourself and working on root chakra. What is your passion, okay? I'm just going to hit on that a little bit. So, refusing to see, your key words here is assess, decide, impasse, and honesty. This card speaks about how important it is to see relationships as they really are, rather than how you'd like them to be. This is not always an easy or comfortable thing to do. However, in order to make correct decisions in a relationship, you must be clear about it. Are you maintaining the status quo even though the current situation may not meet your needs? Are you at an emotional impasse in a matter of the heart? At this time, you may be withdrawing emotionally from a relationship or the need to make a decision regarding that relationship. This does not serve your best interests. You must open your eyes and your heart to the truth. By honestly assessing the situation, you'll know just what you need to do. Knowing the truth will make your decision easier and will lead you to more fulfilling relationships, okay? So really just be honest with yourself and focus on what it is that you truly want out of those relationships or a relationship, Cancer, in order for you to know what it is exactly that you want to do. Like I said, right about now, you're either at this 9 of Materials wanting to be secure in a relationship and be of more worth, okay, is what I'm feeling, okay? Because maybe in the past you were not, and maybe you're seeing what the truth of a relationship was, and trying to make it into something more, okay? And opening up to the possibility of it being something more. But the question is, do you want to? Okay? So, that being said, let's get into the power of surrender for you, Cancer. And we'll look at the bottom of the deck for your support message, which is surrender your fear of intimacy. Surrender your fear of intimacy. Wow. So Cancer is just the big issue. Like I was saying, again, you want to be of value to someone, okay? You want this relationship, but you know, what are you in fear of? Is it intimacy because of the past, okay? It says you are ready to let love in. Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. You are ready to let love in. Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. Okay? Come on, Cancer. Y'all in loves. Y'all's in loves. Y'all ain't never been in real loves before, Cancer. It's okay. It's okay. It's a beautiful thing, okay? It is a beautiful thing, and it can be scary at times, especially when you never thought you could possibly get to that point. Again, past energy, okay? Mirroring and reflecting to yourself, okay? Of too much hurt and self-judgment, okay? Remember, in a relationship, Cancer, in a relationship, while you may be self-judging yourself, look at the person and how they have maybe let you know that you're more than what you think you are. Okay? A relationship takes two people. All right? It takes two people. And if your person makes you feel like you're on top of the world and has told you in the past, or is going to tell you in future placement here of how they feel about you or have before, then there should be no self-judgment, okay? When someone is willing to love you for who you are, your faults and all, okay, that should make you want to be more intimate with them, to know what your fears are. Is you opening up to them, okay? And if they embrace your fears and help you maintain or conquer those fears, by all means, you have found love, okay? So Cancer, that is really all I have for you guys today. We have only one more reading for you, and that is a word from the ancestors as Tap Into Your Soul and the energy shout outs will reconvene next month. So until then, peace, Cancer.